Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you're new here, and I'm bored in the house, so I thought we'd play some makeup. I'm in the mood. Oh, Casper. Sorry y'all, my dog just want to be all up in the video. Say hi, Pookie. Hi. I don't know, I'm bored, so I was like, let's just play in some makeup. I haven't really done like a beat in a long time. Like, I've been a real natural like face girly. I wear makeup here and there, but not to the extent that I'm about to do. So I thought we'd play and we do some baddie makeup. So let's get into the video. First, I'm gonna start by priming my face. I think I'm gonna do like a baddie makeup. Like, I haven't done that in a long time. Like a real baddie, you know, that snatched look, eyes and all. I might even pull out some lashes. I'm gonna take my Fenty soft filter primer. I never get primer in a full size because I like to dip and dab, you know. So after I prime, I'm gonna start my eyes first. I feel like that's gonna be like the hardest thing to do. Well, not the hardest, but probably the messiest, and it's the most where I'm unfamiliar with because I could do my face in my sleep. But my eyes, I haven't been dipping and dabbing in eyeshadows. So I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel, and I'm just going to put that over top of my eyes just to like prime it, give me like a good like even base. And I'm going to blend that out with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. It's so soft and fluffy. Really, she does the trick. And to stop any excess creasing, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and Honey. I'm going to take my Morphe 441 brush. It's like more bronzy, so I think I'm going to use this. She's old, y'all. This is the ColourPop Nude Mood palette. I don't even think they make this thing no more, but she's an old one. This is in Moody, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to use that kind of like a liner. This is why I'm doing it first, because we can clean this up, the line, later. And I'm gonna like push this like to the middle of my eye. I know that looks crazy. It does. It definitely does. I'm not even going like try to sauce that up. But it's okay, because I think we can like work with it, question mark. I'm gonna take in the same palette. It's called Mugged Off. Ooh, now we having a mug off. Love that. And I'm just gonna put it like in the middle. That's kind of orangey. Fluffy eye blender brush. It's fluffy at the end, really nice, pretty. I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna blend outside and blend those lines together. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Did y'all hear that lightning? I'm gonna take this Morphe. It don't even got a number. That's crazy. I've never seen it without a number. It's flat. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna dip it into this bluffing. It's white almost. I'm gonna put it in the corner. And then I'm going to use my fluffy brush and I'm going to dip it into Bare to Wear right here. Oh, it's raining, y'all. And I'm going to use that to blend the top, kind of like almost fade them together. Make sure you dust off the excess. I think that's what was going on. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm going to use my small e.l.f. I'm using a lot of e.l.f. today. This is a little e.l.f. palette I got, and I'm just going to use it and dip into this black. Oh, I should have used these ones. Regrets. Whatever. I'm going to dip it into this black, and I'm just going to take that right into the corner, like almost like a wing. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M152 brush. It's fluffy but flat. And I'm just gonna use that to kind of smoke that out. That's gonna give it that cat eye effect that I was looking for. I don't know. Is this turning out the way that I wanted? I hope so. Maybe I should emphasize the darkness a little bit more. I have these half lashes that I got from Amazon. Y'all pray for me because I don't know the last time when I've used or knew. I don't even know how to put on lashes anymore. So we about to... Woo, child. And cut the tip. Make sure you bend your lashes to shape them, y'all. Did I just do it on the first try? Who am I? Y'all, I swear to God, 20-year-old me would be so proud. All right. Woo! The hard part's done. Yay! Cheers to us, girly. All right, let's get this base going. So my base is pretty much the same like all the time. So we're gonna kind of go through this. But if you want a in detail base tutorial, let me know in the comments below. Haha, threw that in there. I'm just kidding. I don't know why y'all take me serious. We're gonna use that same NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel just to spot correct. I have some breakage around the temples. That's typically from product use. My hair is back in its natural state, so y'all know how it goes. Just gotta make sure I clean that area a little bit more thorough. And I had a random breakout right here, but we're gonna use that. We're gonna use that, okay? So we are going to put a little bit under the eyes. And I'm also gonna use my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush as a color corrector because I don't know where my other color corrector is. So we're just going to dab that under the eyes. I'm gonna use my Flawless e.l.f. concealer. I actually have two of these brushes because stay ready so you don't gotta get ready, you see? But she eats. This is like one of my favorite brushes. People really be sleep on e.l.f. just because they're a drugstore. I'm telling y'all, e.l.f., she's that girl. I just kind of dab it in place just to give it that cover effect. See that? All the marks is gone. Breakout wear. It's giving skin. And then I'm going to take that same concealer. I really only color correct when I'm doing like a beat. And I mixed it with the concealer because it'll hold better with the concealer. That's why I put a little bit there. I'm going to take my Fenty, what is this? This is the new one, in 345 that I used that y'all said was too light for me. No, I'm actually this color right now because I definitely faded. This is the Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation. I really like the formula. It was just the color was off. How it oxidizes orange. You guys remember the original Fenty formula for the Pro Filter? Remember when it was turning everybody orange? Like we came from Jersey Shore or whatever? That's what happened. And so she not gonna get me again this time. This is the e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. And I'm going to take that. I don't really put a lot of foundation under the eyes. It can crease, so I like to put it everywhere else but the eyes. I'm very sparse with my nose and my forehead because those are the areas I have the most movement. Like I'm a very expressive person. I smile like a lot, like, and talk with my eyes a lot. I try not to put too much on my forehead just because I'll get the like little wrinkle lines and they really drive me crazy. And then whatever's left, I just take it and I put it over the nose. That is such a good formula. She did a good formula. It was the oxidation. She was a lot. It really gave me a jump scare, like ooh. I'm taking the Fenty Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. I love her. Fell in love. Again, the girls are not talking about her. But this is in the shade We're Even, or 330W. And I'm going to use this under the eyes. And then I use that sparsely on the brows. So I'm going to take the NYX Brow Glue. This is in dark brown. I like to use the color ones. A lot of people don't like to use the color ones, but I like the colors. It's not just going to be like a fluffy brow. Like, these are going to be like a structured brow. Because when you do soft glam, like the fluffy brow just makes it defeats the whole purpose. That's more for like a natural like beach vibe. And I ain't going for that. We're giving makeup, baby. I don't want to give it too much time to dry. I want it to like set, but not set, you know? So we are going to take that e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. This is my second one, you see? That's why you gotta keep two. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. That's right. So I'm gonna start with the chin area. I always do the under eyes last because I just want that to set a little bit more. And then for my under eye, I start with the nose area first and I blend out. Again, I'm doing the tapping motion. And I'm going to use this to create my cat eye. Haha. And before that blends down too much, I'm going to take my translucent setting powder, the Laura Mercier one, and Honey again. And I'm going to set that girl. I'm gonna set her good. And set my under eye really quickly. And I'm using the M441 brush like I used earlier. Let's go ahead and contour. Let's add some color back into this face. So I'm taking my Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Always Sunny. She's a fave. And I'm just going to put that like a little bit above the ear. I'm going to use, if I can find it, my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to blend that out. For your baby hairs, if you don't want to like mess your baby hairs up, dragging it will do just that. So my advice is to tap it in and then you should be good. And make sure you place that a little bit over the brow too. It just really like blends the colors. And then I'm going to take my Morphe E62 brush. It's an angled brush. And I'm just going to contour my nose. I like my nose. I like the shape of my nose. It's not a pretty, I don't really have a big nose, I wouldn't say. But, I mean, I think I like my nose. It's pretty cute. So, I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm just going to take that into my brow. I haven't tried it yet. It's the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Brush in Copper Etiquette. I thought it looked really pretty. Almost mauve-y. I thought this was a pretty cute blush. I actually do have an e.l.f. blush brush right here. Haha. And I'm going to use that and blend it with my cream product. Ooh, that's pretty. Do y'all see that? That's really pretty. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. I thought it was going to be more blue-ish. Like, more cooler, if that's what I mean. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. I thought this was going to be, like, cooler. But it's not. It's, quite pink. She's pretty, though. And she blends nicely. Wow. See, stop sleeping on e.l.f. Stop playing on my girl. Yeah, that is so pretty. And she blended out so nice. Like, I thought, I was scared she was gonna be like over pigmented because I was like, damn, I put a lot. But no. She turned out good. So I'm gonna take my Fenty bronzer palette. I use this when I was putting on my lashes. I'm gonna use this. It's in Caramel Cutie or number 6. And I'm gonna take that and set that bronzer. And then I'm just gonna do like a light dusting on the side of my nose. Nothing too crazy. For my under eyes, we already kind of baked, and the rest of my face we did too. So I just want to kind of smooth it over and give it like that more flawless look. Like, I'm looking really shiny and I like it. I do look really pretty, but I just want to give that more blurred, like camera finished look. You know what I'm saying? It's a triangle, and I'm going to be using my Sephora Microsmooth powder. This is in 35 Bronze. She's my fave. I love her. This is one thing. She's a staple in this house, okay? I'm going to put that over the setting powder underneath my eye to give me that blurred look, and over that blush, because powder over a blush is so pretty. I'm also going to use that to set the other areas where my foundation was and those other concealer areas too. And you can use it to kind of carve out your jawline if that's really what you're into. And then I'll just take a nice, like, clean, fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to dust away any excess and kind of blend those lines together so you look more even across. You know what I'm saying? It's makeup, but still. Have some decorum. Oh my gosh. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Expresso. I'm going to take my Morphe, don't know what brush this is because it don't got no number, but it's a concealer and brow type brush. And I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy and Caramel again. And I'm just going to use that to kind of carve the brow. And then finally, I'm going to take my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This is the brown one. It's in Brunette, actually. I lied. I like to put this in the center just to like fade it out, but blend it a little bit more even, you know what I'm saying? NYX, I use them for my brows. They have really good brow products. I'm going to use my Doja Cat Floral Palette from BH Cosmetics, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to take this old blush brush that I have, and I'm going to use this like, I don't know, it's giving coral. Can y'all see that? Just to re-emphasize that blush from earlier. Then I'm going to take my Better Than Sex mascara pen. This is the black one, and I'm going to emphasize my mole. And I'm also going to do this little blemish that I had right here. And then we are going to set my face. This is why I run out so fast. We gotta go back on the eye because I'm not finished. I'm taking this LA Girl Shockwave pencil. We are going to tight line, baby. Those look good, right? We did good. I hope y'all been keeping up. We did real good. All right, for my lips, just gonna take this makeup remover cloth and let's just go ahead and do the lips, baby. I'm gonna take my MAC liner in Cork. I do the Bratz lip. I love a Bratz lip. It's so cute. I'm gonna take this Maybelline New York. What is this? The Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in Rogue. Well, those are pretty together. That's a cute little nude. Darken the lip liner. Yeah, that's better. This was, what is this? Ooh, this is an eyeliner pencil. Oh well. It's the Ulta Beauty eyeliner pencil in matte brown. I literally almost forgot. We gotta do mascara. Literally. So I'm taking the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, the Benefit dupe. I love it. Love her. And this one's in black. We just need to blend the lashes a little bit. Ooh. She eats. Y'all see her? Y'all see that? Like she's really good. I'm just kidding. No, we love it though. We love it. I love it at least. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know below in the comments. How you guys been doing? What's up? We haven't had like a sit down, you know, a real like me talking to the camera, not a voiceover in a while. So I just want to know what y'all were doing. I really like this look. It came out really good actually. I was a little scared when we first started with the shadow. Y'all remember that? I was a little scared, but we got it together. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more of these videos, let me know down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I think you'll love it here. We have some fun every now and then. Go ahead and like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!